Hello Capricorn, so I'm doing your weekly reading for December the 5th to the 12th. I'm going to take a look into what is going on in your situation. We'll find out why it's happening. We'll look into your blind spot, figure out what is working for you, and of course how it is all likely going to be playing out for you as well. So if you just give me a quick minute. Let me sort out your deck. Right, your situation, the astral gateway. And this one says, a portal opens, so step through and access higher realms of spiritual wisdom. Now, usually this card will come out right at the point where someone has got a decision to make, okay? You Capricorn, you're going to have a decision to make, and it's going to change absolutely everything as you know it, because it's portal energy, right? It's very, very potent. It means that you're on the pivotal stages here of a significant breakthrough. This is just you saying yes to the universe, okay? And then you've got the cosmic orbit at the bottom of that deck, and it says, align your life with universal cycles, flow with the cosmic rhythm of the universe. Yeah, so this is your time, like literally this is your moment to shine, Capricorn, okay? I feel that with this particular combination that you're tired of playing it small, or you're tired of downplaying something, a skill that you have, okay? You're really stepping into the spotlight with this kind of energy. So I need to find out more about that, and then we can get into the rest of your reading, right? So what exactly is this portal for Capricorn? What exactly is this portal for Capricorn? A portal opens. Okay, the Four of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and Strength. It seems to be that there is a feeling of general dissatisfaction with your current job, or with the way that things are currently going. With your work here, it could, like if you're self-employed, it could be about that as well, okay? It's all about how you earn a living, and there feels like there's a lack of... it is like a lack of job security and job satisfaction, okay? And then you've got strength that's come out with it as well. So on more than one occasion, yeah, it's no wonder that card's jumpy. It's tied into the message that's coming out next. On more than one occasion, Capricorn, this job has required you to go against your own integrity, okay? And it feels like you're sick and tired of that now, right? So this portal that is opening up for you, that changes everything, it's tied into your career and your job satisfaction, okay? Before I look at that one, we need to take a look at this message here, the cosmic orbit, where Spirit's asking for you to align your life with the universal cycles. So align yourself with your truest ambition, okay? Because things are moving. Energetically speaking, things are moving. So you're needing to orientate yourself to be facing your ultimate goal or your ultimate ambition, okay? Once you do that, you will find that that everything will start moving the way that it should be, okay? Yeah, Nine of Wands. Your boundaries. This one is saying that you have a lot of grit to you, okay? You're definitely someone who is a hard worker, who is dedicated. There's another message with this Nine of Wands that I can't quite access yet. It's not just about your boundaries and the things that you're willing to do, the things that you accept. There's something else here. Okay, so it's threats. There have been threats here that have been made. Five of Swords and the Tower. And this one's saying to me that you're sick and tired of threats being made towards you, towards your family here, okay? With this Tower, that's trouble. It spells trouble. So I'm going to clarify that one. Can you tell us more about this Tower, please, for Capricorn? What's going on? Can you tell us about these threats in Capricorn's energy? I mean, you could be sick and tired as well of someone that you work for or work with making these threats. Queen of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Okay, it's to do with your abilities, okay? I feel like someone here is accusing you of not doing your part, or they're accusing you of being lazy, which is abso-friggin-lutely ridiculous. Because this energy is telling me that you're having to work within certain boundaries or certain restrictions here. There are things that you're not allowed to do, and you're falling under this threat. It's like someone's threatening your job or your career if you don't do what they say, right? And then accusing you of being lazy or disingenuous or something like that. It's a really awful energy. So you're being asked to turn your back on this, Capricorn. Like, you're literally being told that you don't need that kind of bullshit. You don't need that stress. Okay, like, say if you are self-employed and you work on like a client basis, then that's one client that you definitely can do without, okay? It's like threats to expose you or something here that's going on. And if you're working for someone else, then they're threatening your job if you don't go against what they're saying. But what they're demanding of you, it's putting you in danger. It's putting you in line of danger anyway. And then we've got a family that's been involved, or a family that's being affected by this. I mean, it's just weird. Right, the astrological houses. So why this is happening? Each house reveals a key, unlock your growth in specific areas of your life. Okay. So this one's hinting at take a look at what's going on astrologically speaking at the moment, and see if that holds any clues for your next best move. Can you tell us more about why this is happening? It feels like this is happening because you're supposed to be not engaged with that situation, yet you are engaged with that situation. Yeah, death. You're not supposed to be there. You're not supposed to be there dealing with that. Like, you're just not. This is happening so that you can make those changes, okay? Death, that's lifestyle changes, it's permanent changes. The situation has become unbearable, is what I'm getting. Something to do with your work, or working around other people. If you're retired, you could be working on a project with other people, and it's just become unbearable. Like, you can't do it anymore. Page of Swords. Investigations. Can you tell us more about this Page of Swords? Why this is happening? Yeah, I don't like this energy at all, Capricorn. I really don't. It feels intrusive. Four of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, the Star and the Wheel of Fortune. I kind of feel like you're being pushed. I'm not going to lie. That's why it feels intrusive. Because you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. There is no pleasing that specific individual, right? it kind of feels like it doesn't matter what you do, they're going to find something, anything to complain about. They're trying to push you out. You've been holding on though. 4 of Pentacles to the 7 of Pentacles. You've definitely been holding on. For the most part, you've been just trying to keep your head down. Definitely not trying to bother anyone or cause ructions yourself. The Star on the Wheel of Fortune. There's improvements here with the Star and the Wheel of Fortune. Right, how do these improvements come about then? Because it's showing one extreme to the next here without anything in between. How do the improvements come about? The Empress. I feel like you're being protected, Capricorn. That's growth, abundance, fertility, it's protections. That could also be someone in charge. Can you tell us more? Because this energy, it's bizarre. You need to simplify this. The 3 of Cups. An Empress and a 3 of Cups. Other people are noticing it. The right people are noticing what's going on, Capricorn. And I don't feel that they're going to remain quiet about it. Ace of Pentacles under there. There's a solution. Ace of Pentacles is the solution. Emperor, 5 of Cups, 9 of Swords. Yeah, that's an abuse of power. Okay. It feels like someone... It feels like these threats are coming from an individual who's trying to make a point. I definitely feel like they're trying to shame, guilt, and or embarrass you here. And they've already had you do things or almost do things that went against your own integrity. Things that you didn't agree with, but you felt like you had to do anyway. You're no longer doing it that way, though. You're no longer doing it that way. You did in the recent past, but you're taking a stand. I'm seeing that someone's watching this person very, very closely, and they've recognized the unfair treatment here that's been going on. And it could be this Empress, which is like someone else in charge. Or that could be your energy that they're watching. Someone's agreeing with you here. Who is this that's agreeing with Capricorn? But they're quietly agreeing with you. That's the thing. There's too much secrecy with this energy. A 6 of Cups. It's a like-minded individual who's in full agreement with you. 3 of Cups to the 6 of Cups. Okay. And the 9 of Wands. There's someone here that's standing up for you in your absence, Capricorn. This is someone who's speaking good of you behind your back. Which is nice to see, because usually we see people who are speaking ill of others behind people's backs. This is quite the opposite. This is someone who's speaking good of you behind your back. It's either a feminine energy or just someone who has got a lot of feminine qualities to them. Just take it as it resonates. Still doesn't really explain why this is happening, though. It's a weird message. The astral twin. For your blind spot, connect with your cosmic counterpart and find balance and harmony within duality. Yeah, that's also the other aspects of yourself as well, okay? There's someone here who feels a super strong connection to you that might be your astral twin, a soulmate, or someone who just thinks very, very highly of you here, Capricorn. Or, as I've already said, this is elements of yourself that you're getting into harmony with. What's this message with the astral twin? This reading is weird for me. It's very, very weird. The Five of Wands, that one's come out squiffy. There's an end of an argument here, the end of a struggle. In your blind spot. It's almost like someone's going, oh, well, that was easy. And I'm just like, what? What's going on here in Capricorn's blind spot? It's like this person is dealing with the one who's been threatening you. They're dealing with them quietly. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. You've got the Wheel of Fortune that's come out twice. It's like you're expecting that you just have to put up with this. And it's being resolved. Because that Wheel of Fortune's in your blind spot. There are so many twists and turns to this energy that it's hard to keep up with. What's this Wheel of Fortune in Capricorn's blind spot? It's like you've got people rooting for you. Look, the Tower, again, the Knight of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. There's that feminine energy again. So someone's trying to push you out, and what they end up doing actually is they end up isolating themselves. Because they're so driven, so determined on pushing you out of something here, Capricorn, that they turn other people against them. Because they're making this whole song and dance about how much of a bad person you are and this, that and the next. And they're literally getting negative attention put on themselves because they were wanting negative attention put on you, but it's not working out that way. It's backfiring. It's backfiring, and either there's like a soulmate or a twin flame here, or like a kindred spirit that surrounds you that's triggering this. They're triggering this negativity that's being aimed towards you to be backfired back onto the person that it came from. And I feel like you don't even know about it as well. That's why this energy feels weird, Capricorn, because I feel like this is going on and you don't even know about it. It's it's got a bit of a spooky element to it. Like some of you guys, your twin flame, your best friend, your soulmate, whoever this is that's looking out for you, they know how energy works. If you catch my drift, they know how to put protections on people. I don't think that this is you that's doing it. Let's just put it this way, Capricorn. You've made friends with the right person. Let's just put it that way. You made friends with the right person. This is someone in human form that you speak to regular, They have put some kind of protections on you, and it's working. It is working. Because you got this co-worker or this ex-friend or someone slimy that's trying to bully you, trying to embarrass you. And it's just not working. It's having the opposite effect. It's having the opposite effect, I'm telling you. Because we got people, right? See after that more recent attempt towards you, you've got people flocking towards you, Capricorn. Offering you support, offering you additional information. And it's like that they're just giving it to you. Do you know what I mean? Okay. Who is this person that's protecting Capricorn? It's a living person in human form. Who is this person? Thank you. Hanged Man might be a Pisces. It doesn't have to be. Okay, they might have Pisces moon or Pisces rising, not necessarily a Pisces sun sign. They got Pisces elements here though, which really, really does speak about those unnatural abilities, should we say. This one is saying, Capricorn, you don't have to do anything. The only thing you have to do is sit back and watch. It's understandable that at the moment you're going to be so uncertain about the way things are going, how things are going to play out. Completely understandable. But you're being told here, Capricorn, you don't have to do a goddamn thing. You just sit, wait, watch. Watch this space, okay? The celestial river, for it's working for you. Trust the flow of your emotions. Cosmic currents reveal the path ahead. Interesting. So, yeah, with the Tower times 2, and like, it feels forced. It feels fucking forced. Spirit's saying trust in how that person's making you feel. Obviously, don't take action on your feelings about that, okay? Because you've already been told, just bide your time, just watch this space. Certain things are about to start coming out in the wash, if you will, okay? Your patience, your dedication to whatever this is that you're doing, that someone's trying to bully you out of, your dedication to that is showing the universe that you're serious about it and that you genuinely do want to be successful at it, okay? So your determination, that alone indicates that you actually are in alignment. There are certain new paths that are about to unveil themselves to you, right? Which means that you're going to have decisions to make. Can you tell us more about the celestial rivers? Trust the flow of your emotions. Okay, what's going on? For what's working for Capricorn. It is almost like it's saying you're going to have to allow certain things to just unfold here, Capricorn. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. It's manifestation, but it's also motivated to do something new. With the Page of Pentacles. It's student energy. You're learning something. No, I actually feel that this is a sense of appreciation here, Capricorn. Yeah, look. Is appreciation. You got the Ten of Wands that's coming out squiffy. It's like the stress leaving your body. What's this Page of Pentacles? What's being offered to Capricorn here? See, you've been expected to go over and above here, Capricorn. And you've got someone coming in who's taking a lot of the stress and a lot of the responsibilities away from you, so you don't have to worry about it anymore. Judgment, that's also coming out squiffy. It's unfinished energy. Huh. What? Is someone's going back? Someone's going back on their word here? What the hell is going on? Yeah, it's the same shit that's been pushing you out. They're going backwards. They're being held accountable. They're being held accountable, which opens up multiple paths for you to now take, Capricorn. Whoever that is, they're being dealt with, not just like spiritually, energetically, but also in the real world as well. Like there's real world consequences for their behavior towards you, and they are being held accountable. Definitely. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they're being quizzed. They've got someone asking them a lot of questions here that they cannot answer. They've tried to put the blame onto you here for something that wasn't your fault. It wasn't your doing. Ah. And that's the Page of Pentacles, because technically you rank below them and they took advantage of that. That's why it's a Page of Pentacles. But that's also what's working for you as well. So you might have just assumed that this person, because they somehow outrank you, that they were just going to get away with this. And they're not. They're not getting away with this. Whatever this is they've been doing to you, Capricorn, like they've definitely been making your life a misery. They've definitely been making it personal. They've definitely been saying shit about you, about your family. Like, that's horrendous energy that you have been trying so fucking hard to work within. And then you've got the Magician that's coming out in the upright with the World. They've made a rod off their own back. This is what they made. This is what they created. Right, so they're out on their arse. You're taking their spot then, Capricorn. You'll be taking their spot. Interesting. Okay. How is this going to play out? The Black Hole's pull. Face your inner shadows. Dive deep into the unknown to discover your hidden strengths. Yeah, that's about how you've been forced to go within and do the inner work, okay? Because it's about shadow work. Some people have been getting that confused with like black magic and shit. It's not about that. It's literally looking at your own inner shadow. Okay, in your particular case, Capricorn, this bully has triggered you to do the shadow work, and within your own shadow you've been finding skills, necessary skills such as standing up for yourself, right? that have helped you throughout this particular journey. See, a lot of people are afraid to stand up for themselves because they're afraid of not being liked. Okay. How else is this likely going to play out for Capricorn? The Ace of Cups. And that one came out a little bit off-center as well. Love, compassion, empathy, spirituality. That's reversed. The Eight of Wands reversed. Oh, Capricorn. See, that's how you can tell that they've really... The thing is, this is showing me that you don't want this person to fall on hard times, right? Even though they've put you through an entire world of shit, you still don't want to see any harm come to them or anything like that, right? There isn't harm coming to them. They're being held accountable, right? And a part of you there, because that Eight of Wands is in the reversed position, it's saying how bad and how awful you feel. It's just really weird. Yeah, Page of Cups. Capricorn, you need to bear in mind that this person, they brought it upon themselves. Okay? You didn't force them to single you out the way that they have done. You didn't force them to do and say the things that they did and said to you. Right? It's that Eight of Wands for me. It's stuck energy. What's this stuck energy for Capricorn? Yeah, Six of Wands. There's imposter syndrome. So it's no wonder you're being told to do the shadow work then, because you're suffering from some kind of imposter syndrome here. Or you likely will be, because this is your likely outcome. Feeling bad for what happened to that other person, even though they fully fucking deserved it. Right? Yeah, the Emperor in the upright position with the Hermit. Capricorn, you deserve this position, okay? Man or woman doesn't make a difference. Emperor energy, just like the Empress, belongs to everyone, right? But this is you finding yourself in a position of power, in a position of authority, you know, having to take other people under your wing, having to guide other people, lead other people, right? And you're feeling bad for that, or you will be feeling bad for that because of the way that it happened. Capricorn, that wasn't your fault. Enjoy this. Okay, you have every right to enjoy the fruits of your own success, right? It's indicating to me that you're going to be a very conscientious leader. You're going to be very much aware of the abilities and the limitations of those people that you're going to be leading. Okay, because I'm seeing you here delegating responsibilities according to skill level. So this environment is falling under new rulership, new leadership, and you're the one that's going to be head of the table here. That's the portal that's opening up. That's the exact portal that's opening up. And the decision that you're making, Two of Wands, do I accept this offer or do I refuse this offer? You're going to be a little from column A, a little from column B, right? You're going to be in two minds. I don't know if I should accept this offer because of the way that it happened. Capricorn, does it really matter how it happened? Really? In the grand scheme of things, no, it doesn't matter. What matters is this person is being dealt with and they are no longer your problem. They're going to go off and they are going to become someone else's problem. Abso-fucking-lutely. But they're not going to be your problem. Right? You did not force this person to single you out, as I've already said. Right? They definitely are making a rod off their own back by targeting you. And I feel that they've been targeting you for a while. And it's backfiring. It's backfiring because of who you know and who you are. You've got someone looking out for you. 100%. You have Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That's what they're trying to do to you. They're trying to push you out. Make it so that you lose everything and have nothing. That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen the way that... No, not a chance. I've told you, you've got someone looking out for you here. That is like a soulmate or a twin flame or... I don't friggin' know. Put any label you want on it. Right? A person who is very, very special to you that's doing this behind the scenes. That's protecting you behind the scenes. What is it Capricorn needs to be focused on at this point in time? What's Capricorn? Thank you. Yeah. That abrupt energy is still creeping in. Observe. Yeah. Not getting caught up in the story or the details. Yep. The details don't matter, Capricorn. Okay. Total acceptance of what is. Step back and see the bigger picture. Yep, we've already mentioned that. High vibes. So focus on keeping your vibe high, as they say. Surround yourself with positivity, positive and supportive individuals. Okay. Connect with yourself and connect with Source. I don't know what that is. It's a strange word that just basically means listen to healing frequency music, okay? And your tribe. Again, more messages about how you've got your people, your soul tribe, looking out for you. Trying too hard. Force creates resistance. Let go and watch it flow. Rest, be light-hearted and burn out. Yeah, make sure that you're not trying too hard. Look out for burnout, okay? Just surrender, release, and watch what unfolds. And visualization. See yourself achieving the highest possible outcome. Experience feeling and details. Right? So they say that visualization helps you when you're trying to manifest something into your physical reality. Okay, so you can use visualization techniques to help you bring that into your physical world. Yeah, let's get you some cheeky affirmations. There's a lot to swearing in this deck, so if you're delicate and fragile when it comes down to swearing, then you just don't have to listen, okay? Do what you fucking love. Yep. I'm mostly at peace and love. With just a little go fuck yourself. Yep. From the bottom of my heart, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, Capricorn, Give less of a fuck. I am only as blind as I choose to be. So that's about illusions and what you choose to see. Okay. But yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. I genuinely hope that reading has been helpful. For personal readings with me, my website is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.